How on a day, my Obungalicious people? This is your boy Naja Pikinji's blog. My people, I come this evening with another Obunge information. This one is a good news to all the people where they pray for Biafra and where they believe in the agitation of Nnamdi Kanu, the Biafran people who are asking for liberation in Nigeria. So this is a message, this is information for them, and this is a victory for them. My people no be smart, the information where they reach us now from Abuja court has it that Nnamdi Kanu may be released very soon because the new judge that is taking care of the case is somehow a godsend. Some people are believing say e be like say this judge they talk through. Some are believing say e be like say a very good judge. They say say the first judge will be Binta where they handle the case problem. The woman rescued herself by saying she no go ahead with the judgment again when Nnamdi Kanu accused her of being used by the federal government to punish him or to condemn him. I don't know. The woman actually left the case and another one came in for this case. Right now, right away, the information where they reach us be say, it be like say things don't they turn around. Maybe this is the time for God to deliver Nnamdi Kanu. This is the time. After 10 years, he has been in prison. Justice James Omotosho had come in to be used as God's hand to liberate Nnamdi Kanu. And the question where many people they talk now, they say, does it mean that if you liberate Nnamdi Kanu now, you are liberating Biafra? Because every person will believe in the agitation of Nnamdi Kanu, will be Biafra agitation, believe that as long as Nnamdi Kanu is freed from the prison, the Biafra liberation spirit is alive, and there is this mind that very soon that the people of the East may have their own nation, and that is what Nnamdi Kanu stands for. When I know say this is the only agitator in the whole world, or one of the agitators of the whole world that is not violent and does not use guns or material things. He has been on peace protests. He has been non-violent protests. He has organized so many of them both in Nigeria and in diaspora. So Nnamdi Kanu is a household name in Africa, is a household name in Nigeria because of his consistent in agitating for the sovereign state of Biafra. He is the founder of IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. He is the founder of IPOB. He is the founder of ESN, Eastern Security Network. Eastern Security Network actually is an arm of IPOB that Nnamdi Kanu formed to use and protect or secure the entire East, especially from the terrorist herdsmen that moves around with cattle, deceiving people as herdsmen, but are really terrorists. So this is who Nnamdi Kanu is, from Abia State, from Umuahia in Abia State, and a lot of things. I know say there was a time he was granted on bail, which Senator Abaribe signed as surety for him before the Nigerian army invaded his father's house, which led to the buy of how many persons Nnamdi Kanu took off in safety to save his life so that he will not be by at that time. So he now ran before he was extradited, or he was kidnapped from Kenya and extradited to Nigeria to come and stand trial here. My people not be smart, The information where they reach us right now has it that jubilation is imminent as judge presiding over Nnamdi Kanu's case has assured that the case will not last long again, that the case will end soonest, because the final judgment will be given in this month of May. Actually, in his word, Justice James Omotosho says this matter must come to a conclusion soonest. It has lingered for 10 years. I'm not going to stretch it more. They say the judge had promised that the case has stayed for so long, 10 years, and now he's not going to, allow the case to continue to linger. He's going to make sure that in this month of May, before the end of this month, the case will end, because that's why he's adjoining the case on a weekly basis, and he's taking 3 days in every week or 2 days to take care of the case. The case, it's yesterday, today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow. The case will continue to go on, and some people even believe that it may be before the end of next tomorrow that the case must come to an end. The matter must come to an end very soon, because I am not going to stretch it more. We are going to give account of our actions here on earth when we buy. I want to give a good account. That is what the Justice James Omotosho is saying. Nnamdi Kanu is expected to be released this month, according to the judge's statement, Justice Omotosho. And if he goes by what he says, that means there is hope. The only challenge we have in Nigeria is that the judge will say another thing and they will come and do another thing. But at the end of the day, there is jubilation that Nnamdi Kanu will be released. That one is sure, because even the masked witness of the DSS people did not even indict Nnamdi Kanu, did not say many things. And also, Nnamdi Kanu was being so vocal and being sensitive to everything, even when a lawyer came to represent him and he said he doesn't know the lawyer. So he's actually being sincere in everything. Nnamdi Kanu is seen as a very sincere person in this case, because he has not tried to, deny. He is cooperating so well with the judges and everybody. Nnamdi Kanu is cooperating so well, and he has been composed and comported. Remember, during the time of Justice Binta, the guy is always angry in the court and does not hide his anger and does not hide his frustration, because a lot of things are going on that time. I am thinking that Nnamdi Kanu is seeing light in Justice Omotosho's court, because Binta's court was so hostile and sometimes do not listen and sometimes do not care. It's as if there is someone using Binta against him, and he always having this conflict with Binta. But since Omotosho came, I don't think Nnamdi Kanu has flared up in the court, showing that he is experiencing maybe a better atmosphere here now than what he was experiencing during Justice Binta's case. So that is what so many people are saying, that it's like actually Justice Omotosho is showing Nnamdi Kanu hope, and he's showing Nnamdi Kanu that Nigerian judiciary system is still working or can still work again. And that is why, because Nnamdi Kanu is not someone that covers, or you can't bribe him, that. He can't bribe him, you can't cajole him, you can't lure him into what he does not believe, you can't cajole him, you can't lure him. He is someone that stands out in the crowd and will stand for what he believes, irrespective of what he's passing through. And that's why he has been determined and consistent in his agitation for the sovereign state of Biafra. So he has not changed his stand. Call him any day, anytime. Promise him heaven and earth, he cannot change his stand, because he is an ardent agitator. He's an ardent agitator of the sovereign state of Biafra. The only thing I think that can make the guy happy or give him consolation is that any day he stands to see that there is a nation existing called Biafra. In his mind, the nation is already existing. In his life, the nation is already, because he's living as if he's already in Biafra. And that's why he gives serious motivation to all his supporters all over the world. And you know that IPOB is a big-time organization, international organization, and has caused so much panic to different states, because their heavy presence in different states of European world, different states in Europe, makes it so difficult for anybody to deny that he does not know that a people of that nature or a people of that cadre exist and wanted to go free. My people don't be smart, They say Justice Omotosho is bringing light to the life of Nnamdi Kanu and to the case of Nnamdi Kanu, which means that very soon there will be serious jubilation in the East for the supporters of Nnamdi Kanu. And the question another person is asking that, now Nnamdi Kanu's case is going like this, what about the people that have gone to prison because of him? What about the people that were scattered all over Nigeria, especially in the eastern states, where most of these young men who were agitating, going for free going for free and fair demonstration. I mean, going for non-violent demonstration, and we are packed by police and army and put in two different cells in Nigeria. How will they not be treated? Because if Nnamdi Kanu gets freedom, what about those ones? Because also the agitation or the people are also calling on the government to also show mercy and to also release all those agitators wherever they are. Everybody, they were non-violent, they were not caught with weapons, they were free, they were non-violent, they were civil in their demonstration and protest, but they actually were, arrested and were carried. Some of them even swim, some of them even drank dams, drank waters in the, they rolled them inside the dirty waters in the street, rolled them inside mud. Those Nigerian military at that time were so wicked that pictures were scattered all over the internet of how they were maltreating the IPOB members. They were just treated like as if they are thieves. They are treated like terrorists, even when the international court had declared that IPOB is not a terrorist organization but a non-violent organization that is agitating for their freedom, agitating for their freedom and for their self, determination. That is what they are standing for, and that they are not a terrorist group. My people no be smarting on us, so they just reach our table. I say make I touchlight and wait. Remember, this is your boy Niger Picking Gist Vlog. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. Please help us share this video among friends and families. Share it in any platform you belong to. Keep sharing, because there is love in sharing. If this is your first time of listening or following this channel, please help me subscribe to my channel and tell your neighbor or your friend to subscribe. This channel is going to go higher and is going to give us better gist and educative and informative gist, and God will bless you. Make sure to have a nice day. My people, bye.